And we're live. If we start heating up about 4, that'll have us eating about like 5:30 or so.
We are live now, guys.
Oh, already?
It's 9 o'clock.
Man.
Boy, welcome back, Cub.
Thanks.
Doing a little grill maintenance here. I don't have my grill brush because I used it to do a deep clean. Got it all nasty and I just threw it away. And I keep forgetting to pick up a new one at the store.
I can bring one of mine.
So, piece of foil. Rolling it up in there. So, tomorrow is the 4th of July.
Yes.
So, what we are doing... Whew, put my arm here. So, what we got planned for this morning is doing burgers and hot dogs. Pretty simple. On the kettles. Got Grzowski and the stove. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Yep. So we got them heated up. Cub's got a little business to handle first.
Business.
She's got some Baja Blast Zero.
Because I don't think we've tried Baja Blast, you know?
Where's the there?
That's all Tommy drinks whenever we go to Taco Bell.
I get it when I'm at Taco Bell.
That's the only place I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
This is a zero, no sugar.
You know what I wish that the only place that carries this soda is Moe's. The Diet Coke ginger lime.
You lost me a ginger and lime.
Alright. So this is the Baja Blast Zero Sugar. Cheers, happy 4th. Welcome back, Cub.
Thanks.
I don't think I like it.
To me, it tastes just like the Baja Blast at Taco Bell, except for there's a little bit more fizz to it.
It's got too much fizz
Too
for
much
me.
carbonation.
And then the aftertaste,
You have an aftertaste?
I do. It's got like a NutraSweet.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
It's like a Nutri.
That's all I use at home is the artificial sweeteners. Yeah. So I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. But the carbonation it's definitely
it's a killer.
Too much carbonation.
Yeah.
Tom's Food Factory said Lee using charcoal. ...
I'm
finally.
outside, Tom. I'm outside, brother. And we chose to do it outside because we're going to do old school burgers and dogs for the 4th because that's what everybody does, right?
And Pickle said happy 4th weekend.
We got the beautiful flag hanging behind us. So, thought this would be a great Americana day. Yep. I got my Hungry Hero shirt on. Support. Boom, boom.
And I'm just hungry.
Hey.
And I'm just awake.
At least he's here. Cubs back in the house.
Hi. By 10 minutes.
Tom said shots at 9 a.m. Breakfast of ex-champions. No, we breakfast of champions.
All right. Well, we got the kettles heating up. I got to sneeze.
Mangoes, pineapple, kiwi. What's the one?
Watermelon.
Okay. Watermelon.
Excuse me.
Lee, Cub, and special guest. That's what Beyond the Garage barbecue said.
What's up, Craig?
Literally,
guest.
just like that.
Special guest, Rusty. You guys seen him before?
Once or twice.
Yep. Check out in the link. I'll put it in later on. But in the link description, we'll have a link to his TikTok.
It's nothing much.
He's got a couple videos up, but he's doing it's doing pretty good. I think.
My son decided to, that I had to spend time in front of the camera and start videoing all of my cooks and stuff at home, and he said that he would be my, what did he call it? My social media manager.
That sounds like something he
created a TikTok account, and we went through, and we've only done 2 videos so far. Buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Oh, it's very good. And then what did we do the other day? I forgot.
Do you like apricot?
No.
Okay, never mind.
But we've got 2 videos up, and he videoed them, sits on there and does the edit. I sent him questions about editing. What software do you use? Because he's using his phone and all.
And I'm using the same one Craig uses, the KindMaster. I think he's got a better version, but I've got the free one, and it works awesome.
But it's fun. It's good to see Tommy excited about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides video games.
And and having Rusty over here now, we're gonna have to relabel our cooking with the Cubs, I think, because Pete's gonna be going to college, and Bear Cub just doesn't want to be in front of the camera.
Hey, I do. I just got put here.
So,
Honey J Badger said, "Good morning, Bear Clan Club."
what's going on, brother?
Good morning, Bear Cave, not Bear Clan.
What's going on, brother? He's the one that sent the seasoning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Craig said, "What's the channel name?" I'm sub. Yeah, now it's a TikTok. So
TikTok's Cooking with Rusty.
Thank you, because I didn't know. Cooking with Rusty.
Yep. It's in the link in the description of the last 2 videos.
nice.
If you look back.
Kind Master is easy as heck to use, according to.
What we were trying to figure out is there a way for us just to video the entire process that we're doing, and then him just go back and cut out the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, these roads are being annoying.
And then upload the video to TikTok after removing all of the excess stuff.
Yes, and that's what Time Master will do.
Okay.
That's
I'll
what
walk
that
you through
does.
that later. But all right. So we got the Vortex on stove. So I'm gonna put a little cherry wood. Hold on.
What?
Oh, a minute.
Talk a minute.
Talk a minute. 1 minute, 60
Yeah,
seconds.
I was up last night. My daughter's getting married in November, and she's having a
That's coming
little.
up fast.
It is. And she's having a little party today, cookout at the in-laws. And so I was up last night making 2 big old pans of banana pudding, 2 pans of slaw, 2 pans of baked beans. I got 23 pounds of Boston butts on the smoker. Then I had to get up at 2 a.m. to wrap them, and then they finally came off about 6. And I was a little bit late getting here today.
Yeah.
Honey J Badger. I'm gonna go with his name's James.
Yeah.
Okay. He said morning, but Craig said got you Rusty 23 subs now on TikTok.
Ooh, you're rocking.
Oh, wow.
You're rocking.
Thank you.
All right, so James, you're gonna love this one. This grill come with a cast iron grate, set up with the Vortex. So for those who don't know, all your heat's in the center, comes up, hits the dome, goes around, and back out. So you get even cooking all the way around. Got my fire hot. Slap a little cherry wood right there, and we're ready to put on some burgers.
You want me to put them on?
If you want to.
I don't care.
We have Sam's Choice onion, Vidalia onion ones. So the onions mixed in. We really like these ones.
It
has
has
to
to
be
be named.
Then we have my wife's favorite, bacon aged cheddar beef patties.
Okay.
You've
So you've
had these, right, Rusty?
if you put half on one side,
No,
half on the other.
I haven't.
Oh wait, why don't we just put one there? That one there.
That's what I said. Half on one side, half on the other.
Well, I thought you meant like half, as in 3.
No,
So
put them
like,
all on
Dad, wait.
there. Let's see.
6.
Yeah,
Pickle. Oh,
That's going to be 12 burgers, Lee. How many people we got here?
we have 7, 8. So
yeah,
maybe
we
8.
got quite a few.
Okay.
We got a whole house full, and then we got all them hot dogs that are going to go on the Weber. Pickles. Good morning, Unc. So anybody got big plans for tomorrow? There's a butter knife up there.
Okay, I'm gonna use that.
Weakling.
You can use it too.
And then there's Uncle Steve Shake on the table there. Y'all can put on there. So tomorrow for us, we're planning a shrimp boil, a little low country boil. That's what we're planning. I love doing those things, and I don't know if we might shoot a video on it. The last one I put up on TikTok, I got roasted because they were like, it was just me dumping the big pot onto the table. And I got roasted because they was like, there ain't no seasoning. This white boy don't know how to do no seasoning. And I was like, yeah, the lighting was kind of bad. You know, because it's like you pulling it out and you dump it on the table. You're not showing all the seasoning. And so I learned real quick from that. You got to watch what you're posting. Bear Cub representing Ohio University. That was Mom's sweatshirt, wasn't it?
One second.
Where's your trash can?
It's right here.
Right there in your hand.
Ah. I was going to throw this. There we go.
So,
Yep. You got some Uncle Steve
That's
shake?
what I'm putting on.
You got Lucky or you got Thick Meat? Or there's other ones over there.
I haven't tried this one.
Kay really likes the Lucky. Rusty, if you want Thick Meat, you can put that on.
Yeah, this is Mom's. I have 3 of Mom's hoodies, 2 of Aunt Teresa's, 1 of Uncle Mike's.
Just don't burn yourself. You see our cherry wood's starting to catch. Now, I like, a little pro tip, I like to put the wood on top of the grate because then it doesn't burn up as fast. Plans for tomorrow, recovering from today.
Who said that? Pickles?
No, that's Craig.
Craig. Oh, yeah, next.
Probably doing a cook for the. Oh yeah, the Pitmasters Challenge started up. I saw like 3 or 4 videos. I hadn't watched them yet. I'm way behind on videos this week, but they I know Lance put one up. I forget who else, but they put up a little 3-minute video or whatever, introduction or something. I didn't pay attention to it, but I'm going to. Oh, and there's a hashtag cook, a collab. Ron from Cooking Barbecue was supposed to do with the with the baby back ribs. There, I think the upload dates was yesterday and today, but we're going to do ours Wednesday. Yeah.
Whatever happened with the meatloaf thing you were supposed to be doing?
We did that one. That one turned out awesome.
I haven't seen that video yet. I didn't even see you post it.
Oh yeah, it's posted. I posted it Wednesday. Okay. I used the BSR wedge pan, which I got a lot of comments on. People really like that wedge pan, so I actually have another one that we're going to do a restoration on. So that'll be
the one we got at the flea market.
Yep. So I picked one up for $3 at the at a little flea market type deal. You can go ahead and put those on whenever.
Well, these are going to cook really fast. So
yeah.
I was kind of waiting a little bit. But
temperature should be what, 300. Yep. So on Grzowski, you all know I've got the bro and sear set up in there, which for those of you that don't know, it's a redneck slow and sear. You getting coffee, Cub?
No, I'm getting this other seed.
Oh, I was hoping she was getting coffee. Off this week trying to restore 16 pans and 7 it. Wow, that's gonna be a hell of a go, man. Oh, you getting the Bayou Bear? Heck yeah! I got a comment from my cousin. When we went back to Ohio, I took some Bayou Bear up for a couple of my cousins and my brother, and my one cousin said that they used it and everybody loved it.
Which cousin?
Nathan said the whole house loved it.
And that's a rare thing.
Yeah, James, that's 16 pans in 7 days. That's a heck of a. Are you using electrolysis, or are you just doing vinegar bath, or what? I was talking with a guy. The other day, and we were talking about the electrolysis tanks and stuff like that, and I had gotten everything to do that, and then I chickened out at the last minute, and now I'm kind of wanting to do it again, but I don't know.
Yeah, we looked forever to try and find an old battery charger for that.
Yeah, manual battery charger, and we rigged up some laptop charger or something. You're on the tongs, and anyway, we were going to do that, and I had everything to do it, and I chickened out, and now the wife's really riding me about how much cast iron I got. So I got to start giving some away or returning Rusty's.
Yeah, I bring all my stuff back. She won't have nothing to complain about. You have room for more.
We were just talking this morning. He found one he didn't even know he had. So we're gonna work on that.
I told Dad because I collect like the mini ones, like the really small ones.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want to hook, like get a hook and hook these up in my thing, but I don't know.
Teresa did that for me. She bought me. They were candles, I think, or something. And after the candle melted and went away, it's just a little cast iron skillet and little Dutch ovens and stuff. She said, she just thought that I would like it. It would be cute. So we cleaned them up, and we never did anything. They sit on the back of the sink in the kitchen where they get wet and rusted. And I got to get my SOS pad and clean it again and make it pretty again just so it can rust again. But yeah, we need to get a hook or something to hang them up to get them away from moisture.
Yeah.
Or get them out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because you know how Lodge does the, like each Christmas they do a different small one? We've been getting those every year. So I've 2018, 19, 2020, 2021. Okay. And I'm going to have 2022.
So
you are. You already know Santa's bringing you that. He already told you.
No, when we go to the Lodge
we will
store,
make a special trip to the Lodge store to
just
get that.
so I can get
I passed that thing so many times, and I've never been in.
It's a playground. So Charlie's got, or not Charlie, Craig's got steak in the Pitmasters Challenge. So you don't know this, but there's one channel called Smoking Joe's Barbecue, and he started a Pitmasters Challenge for YouTube. And they picked different teams, or not teams, but different channels to compete. So you have two teams competing, they get one protein. And the way he judges it is he basically hosts it, and then you have to go onto his community page and hit which one you like. And then whoever has the most likes, he advances.
Okay.
And then it gets down, in each time he has a wheel that they spin, like a Wheel of Fortune, and it picks the protein. So at first you don't know who you're going against.
Then you don't know what you're cooking.
And then you don't know what you're cooking. And then when he spins the wheel, then now that's what picks your protein. And then after the first round, you kind of who the winner of the first round advances. And then they spin the wheel to see what they're cooking. And it's like turkey, bologna, Spam. It's all kinds of stuff.
Would you like
brisket?
Well, I'm not going to have too much time to sit down. Once these things start going, we're going to have to be watching them.
Yep. Uncle Andy, what's up, brother?
Hi,
yeah, you
friend.
got some of the Bayou Bear. What'd you think of that?
I bet you he hasn't even used it yet.
Probably not. He's been doing a lot of stuff in the air fryer, so we were trying to up his air fryer game.
So yeah, since I got my new Emerald Lagasse 360 with the French doors, the air fryer thing, I've used it a few times, but that rotisserie is the best invention. I mean, I love that thing. I'm doing whole chickens. I'm doing pork tenderloins. Golly, there was 4 big chunks of chuck roast that they had portioned out in a package. I guess they were just trying to get rid of it at Food Line. So I got those 4 pieces, seasoned them up, stuck them on the spit. I mean, it's just amazing. That rotisserie is awesome.
You should see Craig's El Charro. It's the same thing as that Carson Rodizio, but man, that thing is bad. That thing is awesome. Oh, Suburban Barbecue. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Jim in a while. He had hit me up on Instagram a while ago, but I hadn't seen nothing from him for a while. You want to give him a different pair of tongs? They're over there by the. Yeah, those are my charcoal tongs.
Let's see. What's coming up, Dad?
Candy Wong. Hello, Candy. She's a new one. Have an E-tank going, 55-gallon drum, pans and bags with oven cleaner on the patio, big tub, 3 skillets started. Neighbors probably think getting rid of bodies.
You might be.
Uncle Andy said he's getting ready to do some salmon.
Oh.
Try that in the air fryer.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I've always smoked mine.
Well, when they grill, they're on a gas grill,
Mm-hmm.
and it's high heat.
Oh.
Yeah.
High heat. So it's
like higher than Snoop Dogg.
It's incinerating fast.
Yeah, I'll make my smoked salmon, and then I'll make candied salmon, but
candied salmon.
With a real heavy brown sugar glaze, and it's really good. But I've never tried it in the air fryer.
Let's see.
And Teresa grew up eating something called salmon patties.
Yep.
And you buy a can of it and mix it with breadcrumbs, onions, peppers, stuff, egg, and I've tried making it a couple times before. I never heard of that growing up, but I'm guessing it's just because my family didn't eat it.
Yeah. My wife grew up with salmon loaf. Kind of same thing as meatloaf, but they use canned salmon.
Oh, okay.
I don't want meatloaf.
So you asked what I got going on this week.
I need these bones for stuff.
So this week I have my scans. We got to do the MRI and the CT scan. Then we have the doctor's appointments, blood work, and infusion. So scan anxiety is starting to sit in.
But then what do you have at the end of the week?
Yeah, then at the end of the week, they're talking about, since my wife's sister's in, and the family, they're talking about going down to Charleston. So we'll see how all that goes, but might be in Charleston this weekend.
What do you have planned this week?
Work. And then Friday night auction, and that's it.
Nice.
Morning, Johnny Mags.
Lead a very simple life since the kids are all grown and out on their way, and
Yep.
just getting old.
Yep. We took Brian and Jen to the auction Friday night. They had a blast. They had a good time. Yep.
And you scored an awesome Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. This thing is that my wife was pissed. Like, when I say pissed, I mean flames were coming out of her eyeballs. Yep. So yeah, he's standing on the floor, on the ground. Yeah, she was mad. I was like, he's gonna be my new co-star, and she was like, no. She was mad. It's gonna end up somewhere else though. I'll re-gift it to some young nephews. Or younger nephews than me.
You could decorate it up with barbecue stickers.
I'll probably put an apron on it for a little while.
Like those.
Remember how he was like Mrs. Nesbitt? Yeah. Get him a Smoking Bears hat. All right, Craig, have a good one.
Bye, Craig.
Have a safe one.
Yes.
That's what he always sends with his video of stay safe. Because it's crazy, man. People be nuts up in here. Grab my water.
Lily comes today. Reagan comes today.
Yep. So Cub's now home, and she's got
No, see, okay, listen. So while I was away, my friends texted me, and they're like, Nolan, are you home? I said, no, why? They go, oh, well, where are you guys? Like, where are you guys, when y'all going to be home? I was like, well, I don't know when Mom and Dad are going to be home, but I won't be home until first week in July. I said, why? They goes, well, we drove past the house and nobody was there. So we were just going to wait for y'all to come back. And I was like,
Nice little wait.
I'm like, I'm in Ohio. And they're like, oh, well.
You have a spatula. All I see is tongs. I don't want to tear the burgers up flipping them.
Yeah.
We need to check the burgers.
Is this one going to be long enough or do you want to
No, that'd be fine.
That's fine.
What does the handle do? Wait.
I mean, the lightsaber one's over there.
I'm not doing that.
Good morning, Marie. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, Nolan. Since you're home now,
Oh, Lordy. Yes.
I think I sent it to you last week.
Oh.
But I didn't know this, but Marie, she is Thomas Garvey's wife.
Oh.
Cooking or Keto Tom.
Yes.
She has a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And it's true crime.
Oh.
Teresa
You have not sent me that.
Teresa's addicted to true crime.
Listen.
So
I love true crime.
she does like she reads stories. I think it was of her that her dad had written or investigated. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I probably am. But she reads you the story of the true crime.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I listened to a couple of them and I was like, wow, this is really cool.
When I like get ready, like when I do my hair, my makeup and stuff like that, and like wash my face and stuff like that, I listen to this girl. She's Canadian, but she does her makeup while giving you a crime story.
Right.
And I love that. I found that really cool.
Yeah, so because we listen to Morbid podcast.
I found one. Do not listen to at night. No, not a good idea.
Yep. And so when Thomas posted it the other day, I was like, I'm gonna check it out. And then I listened to a couple of them. I was like, wow, this is really cool. To the Cubs.
Yeah, because I like that stuff. But
Yep.
my friends literally were texting me, asking me, would you be okay? Like, would it not be awkward if we just showed up to hang out with your dad and your mom? I'm like, go ahead. I don't care.
Tamara's friends say the same thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. They're like,
Plenty of times that they've stopped by.
Right.
Just talk, get something to eat.
Like, I got a Snapchat video of them sitting on the driveway. Your parents aren't home. I'm like, they're from Western Carolina. Okay, and they go, can we like go say hey dog? I said, there's no way for you to get in the house. You are not breaking down the door. There's no way for you guys to get in the house.
Yeah, Tom, I think you're right there. Women like watching true crime shows to get ideas for things that they can probably get away with.
Now listen, I already me and my friends talked about the easiest ways to do a lot of damage to somebody in the car.
Teresa's already told me that she knows 500 ways to get rid of me without getting caught.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, really, we have drums. The dogs like barbecue.
Y'all kind of set yourself up for that one. I mean, come on.
I mean,
Sorry.
there is that. Yep.
But this month is busy, Dad.
Yeah.
This month's busy. This week's busy because back-to-back stuff.
Yeah.
Next week.
The scans, for those of you who don't know, I mean, it's the scan anxiety is a real thing. I mean, it's you get nervous. I'm sure it's all going to be fine. Like, I don't foresee any problems, but melanoma is one of those that can cluster at any point, and you see nothing. You don't even know anything until it's too late. So.
Do you want me to do this evening? Since you have your answer?
No, I can get mine, you get yours.
Okay. Oh. Wait.
I don't know where you put your.
This.
But everything's been going pretty good, so.
Oh, you just contaminated that one.
Oh, well. That one gets double seasoning.
Marie, I can tell you, I watched Thomas and Keto Mike. I caught the replay of their live. I really like that. I need to like set an alarm so I can like remember to chime in when they go live. That was pretty nice little show.
You have a paring knife or something? I'll go ahead and get this onion cut.
I have this knife.
Yep.
Knife one?
Yep.
It'll cut.
It will cut.
Thank you.
Gabby's birthday's on the 15th. No, her birthday's on the 12th. Peyton has a concert on the 16th. The week after that, birthday.
Yep. So let's get into that week. We went to Western Carolina last Sunday. We had to have pay there by noon because she was doing. It was like a team building event with some of the incoming freshmen that they did whitewater rafting. Now, when we asked Pay, hey, how was whitewater rafting? She just says, good. So, whatever. So once we dropped her off at noon, we had Mom and I had the whole day. And we stayed at a resort in Cherokee, about a half an hour away. And this place was awesome. It was a casino resort. It had like 2 hotels, casino in the middle. It had an arcade. It had, I put up a little compilation video, and wow, that place was amazing. Mom and I actually, we were like dating. Mom and I, we got into the relationship with a kid. So our oldest was, she was getting ready to turn 2 when I first met her. She was about a month and a half shy, turning 2 when we first met. And
Here you go, Dad.
thank you, baby. And
It might be a little hot.
Yeah. And so we've not ever actually had like date experience.
Could of us.
Like just the 2 of us, aside from going to the grocery, and then you would stop and get something to eat on the way, the way back. So we went to so it was like what 2019 when my one cousin invited us to go to Florida, adults only trip. That was probably the first weekend that we'd had, apart from the kids. And actually it was almost like a honeymoon because we never had a honeymoon. Like we got married on Saturday, sobered up on Sunday, and went back to work on Monday. Well, Mom had the whole time off, but so we're starting to learn how to enjoy life now. We've enjoyed it before, but we're doing things and differently, and we had a good time. It was 2 kids with adult money, and by adult money I mean we had 2 $20 bills. Played some slots. We walked the casino, saw the there was the World Poker Tours in there, like where they actually play the World Poker. So we got to walk around there a little bit. The cheap table on the outside was a $50 buy-in. I was like, yep, nope. Maybe if I was with my cousin Mark, then I might get in, but because he likes playing poker, and I always donate whenever we're playing. But it was a good time, and then we met up. The next day Monday was the first day of orientation, which I stayed in the hotel and rested up, and Mom went to that. And then when she came back, we went to the other half of the resort. That's where we found the arcade, and we ate at the Guy Fieri's restaurant. And wow, the ambiance, the The food, I mean, we got like poppers, and so they were glorified jalapeno poppers.
Wow.
You got 4 of them for $15 or something like that. But they were pimento cheese, and then they had wrapped in bacon, and then had his seasoning and sauce on them. But
I have a question. When you think of pepperoni bites, what comes to mind? Like at a restaurant.
Little pizza rolls.
Little pizza rolls.
we've already had this discussion.
Okay. So we're at this restaurant in Ohio. And me and my mom's side family, we're at this restaurant. And we got pizza bites. Like pepperoni bites. We're like, oh, these are gonna be like little pretzel pepperoni things or little like pizza pocket things. No.
Whoa!
That wouldn't be good. Get a pan so I can get these
Okay.
hot dogs off.
It was a like big bowl of fried pepperoni. That was it. Just fried pepperoni.
Like the pepperoni cups.
Okay.
So when they just basically grilled them off, so they
curled up.
and then that's what they served. Yes, there is life after kids. We're finding that out.
Yeah, me and Teresa going through the empty nest syndrome now with Tamara moving out and getting married.
Yep.
And Tommy, I mean, he's 21, but he does his own thing. He's got his own room. He stays in his room. It's just, it takes some getting used to. I mean, for all these years, we're so used to getting up and going and taking the kids here, there, practices, rehearsals, performances. I mean,
Hey guys.
and it's almost like we're having to relearn each other.
It is.
Because we haven't spent this much time alone since, I mean, we've been together 32 years.
Yep.
And in the beginning, everything was great. Then kids, now we're having to like relearn each other.
Yep. And see, we never had that to start out with. So it's really kind of neat. So, thanks, Marie. Yeah, we it's been this last year going through this has really taught us a lot, and relationship wise and family wise, and
how to not attack your siblings.
Yes, when they get older, they get more expensive and whiny.
Oh.
Mr. Cast Iron Mike, how you doing? My neighbor with his new toy. How you doing, Cast Iron Mike? It's been a while, brother. Mr. Cast Iron Mike, he put up some new videos. He got the new Lodge Sportsman's Grill. That thing looks pretty sharp. Looks pretty sharp. But yeah, relationships, man, it's been crazy. This last year's been a whirlwind and a learning process. And you know what's crazy is we're creeping up on a year. Like, that's hard to fathom.
Yeah, because on August 11th will be 1 year since everything showed.
Well, like
technically,
this point a year ago. This point a year ago, I was having like real bad memories loss, like skips or whatever, and just that kind of stuff, and a lot of symptoms. But I didn't know what I was doing yet. Like when I was driving, I would zone out and you know, like, so we didn't know what was going on yet. We didn't even know anything was really wrong. So it's been something. But anyway, yep. So let's get on.
Check on those burgers.
Let's get on something a little better. Well, how's burgers coming? Now, Rusty, you don't have a vortex. What do you think of it?
It's nice for burgers, that's for sure. I like the idea of the heat and everything right there in the middle. It keeps everything essentially located as far as charcoal wise, but I don't think it's something that I would use a lot.
Right.
But it's definitely, and I bet it would be a lot better for my jalapeno poppers the way I make them to go around like that.
Yep. Yep, it is. The vortex, I've done all kinds of vegetables on it, sketty squash.
I bet you my chicken wings would be really good around it too.
That is the #1 chicken cooker I have found.
I just take everything and spread it out even on my drum, and that's how I do it.
Yep, I love the vortex. Actually, that Stoke grill I got at Target on clearance, and then it was a floor model and it was damaged. So I got it for like $30, and it's normally a $130 grill.
Oh wow!
And then like 2 years later, I got another one, and one of them became parts for a drum, and then that one I've kept as just the vortex, and it stays in front of the garage door.
Yeah, I mean, for over a year, I see it's always right here.
Yep. I'll come out, I'll fire it up, I'll clean it up and get it going. The cast iron grates, awesome.
Yeah, I do like that. The cast iron grates is good.
Yeah. But it's an awesome burger cooker, chicken cooker. Do all kinds of vegetables. We was doing meal prep on it there for a while.
Yeah.
We got out of meal prepping. But so Tom, you're going to do some Wagyu burgers, huh? Awesome. We're kind of doing some frozen why not burgers. Vortex or Portex is perfect for wings and chicken thighs. You're right. What's a Portex? Do you know what a Portex is?
No.
So, the Portex started some guy on a Weber Kettle Facebook group took a mixing bowl, a stainless steel mixing bowl from like the dollar store, cut the bottom out of it. So basically, you had the sides,
a dome with a volcano.
right? And he set that in there. He filled it up with charcoal, and that's his Portex.
He just has it in a regular charcoal grill.
Yep.
Okay.
So he sets it underneath his Weber kettle, takes the grate out, sets that in the center, fills it up, lights it, puts the kettle right on top.
Okay.
And it looks fine. I do catch some comments every now and again because my vortex is the big side up. Because when you look at it, it's concave, kind of like a volcano.
Right.
And the way mine's set up, it's the big opened end at the top. And I mean, it runs just the same. It doesn't do any different.
Right.
But yeah, Charlie, that's what it was there. Stainless steel bowl from Walmart, cut the bottom out with angle grinder. How many fingers did you lose, Charlie? That is the comment from Tom there.
You know, I bought an angle grinder, and I've used it one time, and it was to cut 2 1-inch slots in my big trailer smoker. whenever I had the grate removed and I had the stainless steel grates built, they wouldn't quite pull out because of the lip on the when you close the door. So I went out and bought an angle grinder, cut a little 1-inch square at both ends so that I could pull the grates out.
Yeah.
That thing's been in the building ever since. I've never used it.
Oh man.
I thought that I would use it a whole lot more, or else I would have just come up here and borrowed yours for a little 1-inch cut.
I love the thing. I mean, I don't use it very often, but that is one of my favorite tools. Yeah, Tom, you're still number one, buddy. Let's see. What else we got going on? We covered a lot of stuff. We were kicking ideas around, because I was talking with Pay the other day about direction the channel's going to go after she goes to college. Don't know. You can grill them onions up real quick. The rings. Maybe not all of them, but some of them.
You throw them up in the pan.
You can put them in the pan right over the heat, or you can just...
I've got these cut so thin, they're going to fall in between the grates on there.
Okay. Yeah, just set the pan on there. It's fine. I like grilled onions. It's actually I thought maybe the roads would be busier because normally it's pretty busy out and we got to keep the door shut, but not too bad this morning.
I know. It's gonna get bad.
Yeah, probably will. So, you want to show them Black Betty?
I'm not putting that thing in.
Go get it. Show 'em. Okay.
This is your $1 million buy, Dad.
Yes.
Ugh.
So, as you guys know, Mama's yelled at me about getting more cast iron. She made me a deal that once I got paid, I know. Once I got paid from YouTube, I could get this one Dutch oven I've been looking at for about 5 years. So my check finally came in, and here we go. It's a 14-inch, 3.5-gallon Dutch oven. Now, for the cast iron aficionados, it is an outdoor gourmet, which is made in China. For years and years and years, I mean, I've talked about this before, I was leery about buying it because the little tag that come on it said that in California, it's known to cause cancer. So I was like, well, what the hell? Why? And then I did some research, and it's if there is a known carcinogen on the property of where it's made, they have to put that on there. So it's not actually in the iron. It's because in that building or on that property, they make enamel cast iron, and one of the components in the enamel is a carcinogen. Make sense?
Well, it wouldn't affect you. You already have it.
Yeah. So then, after this last year, I'm like, bring it on.
Pickle said that's a beast.
Yes. So we're gonna do I got a video planned for that.
They still can't see.
Oh.
There you go.
I got a video planned for that on, going over the dimensions and the sizes and actually see if it holds 3.5 gallons. And then get it seasoned up and I don't know, maybe do a jambalaya or something.
That'd be good.
Pickle said, yeah, it's Prop 65, a bit overkill.
Yeah. And that took me a while because I was like, how is it that it would only cause cancer in California? Well, if I'm on the East Coast, wouldn't it cause cancer too? But it's only in California. So I was like, well, I don't ever plan to go to California. So, but anyway, once I did the research and figured out that it was, if there
Mr.
was
Cash Darn said crawfish pie.
Ooh, crawfish pie. We could do something good with that one. Yeah.
I make crab pies all the time. Never
Wes?
thought about substituting crawfish.
Yeah. Wes?
Yeah.
What's up, Wes?
Megalatory cancer?
It's what?
Megalatory cancer? I'm probably not saying this right. Migratory.
Migratory.
Migratory. I was close.
Yeah, that could be.
Tom said being made in China probably holds 3.5 liters. Pickles. Heck yeah. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, it says.
And then Wes said right now crawfish season in South Carolina is coming to an end. I have a good recipe for crawfish pie.
Ooh.
What part of West is South Carolina is Wes from?
Wes, he's from 23 minutes that way.
Oh, Wes!
Yeah.
The one you went to the auction with.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, who the hell is Wes?
Yeah. He's the one that helped me buy a bunch of stuff I didn't need at the auction.
Nice. Good job.
And he gives out free stuff when he buys stuff he don't need at the auction.
Like,
Nice.
Like Buckeyes.
well, he bought this
Snickers bars.
He bought this case of Snicker
Dad
bars, right?
showed me that, and
The Snickers bar was that big.
that
1 pound.
1 pound Snicker bar.
that sounds so good. Dad
And,
literally shows me and goes, "Look,
and he got that.
thanks, Mom." It's kind
He got that, and then he's like, here, and he starts passing them down the road. What do you got,
Come
Mama?
on now, girl. You know me. I don't know you.
Alright, I need something to get
Do I know
a
him?
pan to put these burgers in. They're ready to come on.
She already heated this up.
It's honey sauce.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know it was already.
I don't think I've met Wes in person, have I? I don't think
He's
I
been
have.
at my house helping me whenever I do the big cooks for the high school for the fundraisers and stuff. I've done several 1,500-pound cooks, and he was there helping with your dad. And
I think I've seen him, but I don't
Roger.
think I've actually.
Yeah,
met him.
you I don't know.
Because
He's
he
been
goes,
around.
"Come on, girl, you know me." I don't think I do.
You might. You should.
I should, but I don't think I do.
If you don't know his face, you know his name.
Yeah, I don't know his face. I see his face, but I don't.
But yeah. Ooh, they
I'm
look
pretty
good.
awesome.
How did you
Nice.
hang this on the side?
Oh, there's a little hook on
Yeah,
the.
there's a hook on the inside.
Yeah,
Like on the lever.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty awesome too, there, buddy.
Put it on the back there. Look at that. We still got a lot of cherry wood for another cook.
Nice.
That's what I like about doing even on the kettle, that's how I'll do it, is I'll set it on top of the grate. It lasts a long time. One little hump like that will last a whole rib cook. Which we're getting ready to do some ribs probably today or tomorrow. What?
We just had a burger.
We had burger
Tried to
fall.
escape.
Did it fall?
Yeah.
Fail.
Well, that's for Rex.
Tom said I love the Snickers ice cream you can get at gas stations. I do too. But Dad doesn't, because he doesn't like ice cream from gas stations. Wes, I was late getting here. What you cooking? Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yep, we're doing a little Americana here. We're doing some hamburgers and hot dogs. Teaching Rusty the finer art of charcoal.
I'm no stranger to charcoal.
I know you're not. But if I didn't give you some static, some bacon grease or
Let's
something.
say we
there.
need something in here.
I'll give you some.
R.I.P. poor innocent burger. That was comfortable.
Get some. Get a little something. I don't know.
It's the circle of life, Charlie. Tom say that. Don't say that. And
Check
it
this
is,
out.
but it's not.
Yeah, we had that on the video last week.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep. This is from Thomas and Marie.
Take you hot dog. This is from Wes, right, Rusty? Take you hot dog. Put bacon and pimento cheese on it.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing. You should have seen these fries I had
We
last
start
night.
posting pictures of that because now we're Facebook friends. You start posting pictures of that, and woo, does that stuff look good?
What I'm doing today, Wes, on the blacks for my daughter's party, I've got the jalapeno cheddar Johnsonville brats, wrapping them in bacon, cooked them, crisping up the bacon. I've got some jalapeno peppers I've already cleaned out, sliced them really thin, cooking them on the Blackstone. And then I got the cream cheese and cheddar cheese mixture, putting it in the hot dog bun, placing the bacon wrapped hot dog on it, and then the strips of jalapenos on it, making your popper hot dog.
Charlie, you may remember, it's been a while ago, but the Barbecue Pit Boys they took a bratwurst and they ran like a wooden spoon, the back of a wooden spoon, the handle, through the bratwurst, and then as they pulled it out, they fed a hot dog in through it. And then they wrapped it in bacon and cooked it on the kettle. I had done the same thing, and it came up on my timeline, like something you've done, and I was like, oh, wow.
So Pickles said, once ate grass, now dropped in the grass. Ashes to ashes, my meatly friend. That's from Pickles. Wes said, sounds amazing. And then Honey J Bagger said, will a large sportsman grill hold a Cajun classic crawfish roaster on the top of it?
I think so, because Big Lou Barbecue, the Cajun Classic roaster, and it fit really, really nice on there. Got them all off. Cool. Close it down. Don't knock it over.
Wide enough room here.
Well, all right. So I guess we could kind of build this. I got to get something built it in. Use it.
Don't use that. Use the other. Yeah. Use those.
These or the
No.
basket?
No. Those. Use those. Yes.
Just a boat?
Yep. Just about.
Okay. So let's pick this up and spin it around a little bit.
Moments before disaster.
Yeah. So that way they can kind of see what we're doing.
Well, they can't really. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Okay, you are good now. Oh. 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 Oh.
Wiener?
Please don't like that, Dad.
Now, do you all hollow out the center of your hot dog butt?
I don't think they can see that, Dad.
Nope, I've never done that.
You pull the stuff out of the center of the top of the hot dog bun. That way you can get more stuff in it.
Is that what you do, Dad?
Yes. See, it nestles in right there. Like that. Mama's going to want some Coney sauce, which she heated up inside.
I totally can heat it up.
What is Coney sauce?
Basically,
Try it, yes.
basically Texas chili. It's just chili with a and let's drop a couple of these
Is that one for you or Mom?
No mustard?
There is mustard, but it's inside.
Oh, I thought maybe she didn't like mustard.
Nope, there's mustard, but it's inside. Then let's do a little.
Little. When it comes to dukes, there is no little.
Exactly.
Let's whip it up. Little dukes. Top and bottom.
And the bottom. And the sides.
Right. The whole thing.
I like it like that. Put this over here. Here. Okay.
Tom, has Lee ever tried Tony hot dog sauce? It's better than Skyline. I hate.
No.
You made Skyline here one time.
Yep. And I've got so when we were back in Ohio, I picked up some Skyline chili in a can. And I've got some, they're called palminis. So it's hearts of palm noodles. And I was going to do a take on like a keto Skyline chili with that. And I just haven't done it yet. I've been lazy.
Wes said, I have the recipe for the original Watkins hot dog chili. It's also the chili they used to make at the Varsity in Rockville.
Yeah, I got that recipe too, Wes. Only thing is, I could do the math and divide it down, but it starts out with a 5-pound log of the hamburger, and you got to have the greasiest, 80 or 70-30 if you can find it, but you got to have the greasiest hamburger product to get started, and it is really good. But I could sit down and do the math to break it down for just, the family, but I've only made it twice, and I made it 5 gallons at a time, or 5 pounds, like it said, and it's really good. It really threw me off, though, following the recipe. Whenever I got my great big 20-quart pot and
He
cooking the
said
hamburger.
that he has it broken down to the 1 pound that he'll send to you.
Send me that. It saves me from doing the math. But putting that meat in there and cooking it down, it went against so many rules of my cooking, leaving in all of the grease and the fat, pouring in the water, pouring in the chili powder. You didn't drain it or anything, and it was a
What all
little
do you want on your
a little weird to
burger?
go through the process, but it was delicious.
Or your hot dog? I got coney sauce and onion.
I just want mustard.
You just want mustard? You want a little coney sauce?
No. Hi, Mom.
Well, Rusty, you get that.
Skyline is better than Paco's, according to Honey J. Badger. Badger?
Badger.
Yeah.
Badger.
Badger? Nice. Something like that.
Yeah, that one Skyline that I made was really good. And that's how it starts out. Is you gotta have all that stuff in it.
Right.
I beg to. Pickles goes in all caps. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
She says
You want any
hello.
onions, baby?
She just wants mustard, Dad.
I'm just checking. All right. Just mustard.
Thanks, babe.
All right, Rusty. What do you want on your burger?
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, and onions?
No, I don't like onions. Burger. And a piece of cheese, please.
Oh, we forgot the cheese.
How'd you forget the cheese?
I forgot the cheese.
How?
Because I put it in the fridge.
Well, I'll be. Which one's that?
Pepper jack.
Okay.
I did.
Well, that's a lukewarm response. Hey, don't come at me like that.
How is it, Mama?
It's good as a hot dog, babe.
Marie goes, enjoy your weekend. Got to go. Bye.
All right, Marie. Have a good
Wait,
one.
bye. I'm gonna watch one of your videos while I get ready today. see what, because according to Dad, her videos are like her cooking, but giving you a crime thing.
No, it's just reading.
I was just her reading crime thing,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna enjoy that. Burger for breakfast. My son would love you, Lee.
Take a couple.
Ah. Do we know which one Rusty dropped on the floor?
Yes, it's over here.
Okay.
So,
Dad, you're one of those people that put the cheese on the bottom?
because then you get the mayonnaise separate, so you get to taste it instead of being. I'm gonna have mine in a piece of pepper jack. I like the Bayou Bear on it. A little seasoning.
Paco's pickles. Are they good?
Yeah, real good.
I don't know who Paco pickles.
Well, that's all we got this week. I'll take these five, build one up, and do a thumbnail. So, all right, everybody, that's all we got. Have a blessed day.
Happy 4th.
Wait a minute.
Happy 4th of July.
Okay.
Be safe. And remember,
Jules and Weekend. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. Oh, wait.
y'all
You're
are
awesome.
Have a great
Bye.
week, everybody.